90% of new real estate investors completely mess up their cash-on-cash return calculations and end up making terrible investment decisions. Here's the brutal truth about cash-on-cash returns that nobody talks about. Most people think if their property appreciates, they're winning. Wrong. Cash-on-cash return tells you how hard your actual cash investment is working for you right now. Let me break this down with a real example. Stephanie bought a triplex for $300,000. She put down $60,000 as a down payment. The property generates $15,000 in annual rental income after all expenses. Her cash-on-cash return is $15,000 divided by $60,000, which equals 25%. Compare that to her friend who left $60,000 in a savings account earning 2% annually. That's only $1,200 per year. Stephanie's cash is working 12.5 times harder than her friend's money. But here's where people screw up. They include the mortgage principal paydown in their calculation. Don't do that. Cash-on-cash return only measures cash flow against your initial cash investment. Principal paydown is equity buildup, not cash flow. As your equity builds in the property, you can do a return on equity calculation to ensure that you are getting appropriate returns on all capital invested in the property. Another mistake is forgetting to subtract all expenses. Property taxes, insurance, maintenance, vacancy allowance, property management. If you don't account for these, your calculation is worthless. The magic number you want to see is at least 10 to 12% cash-on-cash return. Anything below that, and you might as well stick your money in index funds. Remember, cash-on-cash return isn't everything, but it's the foundation of smart real estate investing. Master this calculation before you buy your first property.